All right, Mrs. McCutcheon, I think we're going to need that entire box of tissue. Joseph, come on up. Joseph has a great ability to make people laugh whenever by doing whatever. He's never afraid to say what he thinks, even when people think the opposite, which is mostly a good quality. And Mrs. McCutcheon and I are both going to miss his ability to quiet down the class whenever everyone's being too loud. He's really good at getting them all to be quiet, which is awesome. And last year, he job shadowed an engineer at a hydrogen refinery.
First off, I'd like to say thank you to my family and friends for getting me here to where I am today. Love you. Love you too, Mary. I'd also like to thank my teachers and staff for getting me here and also dealing with me because I know I can be a troublemaker. I came to the school 2 years ago with my sister and had no friends. I had to start fresh. And over these 2 short years, I learned a lot of life lessons and gained a bunch of friends. And I know people say friends come and go, but I hope some of you don't. I had a lot of great memories. Like when I poured water on Eric, and when we were hiding from Gustavo to make the card for him. And who could forget my sister? We had a bunch of great times there, especially during Friday classes. But I remember when we were playing park bench during PAT, and no one can get you out until I came up, and no one can get me out until you came up. And I'd like to say thank you to my friends. We had a lot of inside jokes. Every one of us here had some type of great memory. And I know sometimes we fight, but that's what families are meant to do. Also, we had I'd like to say thank you for my friends for dealing with our rap battles and our mini group, criminal record. I was young Pharaoh because I'm Egyptian. There's was Mr. Bands, and Drew is Drew Pop. I also like to thank everyone in my class for dealing with my random video words like rap. And finally, I'd like to give a couple shout outs. Shout out to my mommy and dad. They deal with me every day. Even when I do stuff bad, I know they might get mad at me, but I know they still love me. But I have to give a shout out to my auntie. I don't know if she's right now, I saw her. But she calls me her MVP.
You are my MVP.
She calls me her MVP and she believes in me. We're in the car riding home, and I gave her like a random idea saying, I want to be a rapper. Then she tells me I have to read books and get my vocabulary. Or I say I want to be a racer, and she always has someone that she knows. Thank you for giving me your time.
Your phone. Your phone.